in January. Has a man and he's wide open. It's Kobe Pace. Kobe Pace to the house.
Passing by a left-handed quarterback. Back to the air. To the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Welcome back to another episode of Who You Got. I'm Henry Pallatroni, joined by Aidan. And after a tough loss at Maryland last week, the Virginia football team returns to Scott Stadium for a Friday night matchup in the first ACC competition of the year against the NC State Wolfpack.
All right, Aidan, what are your thoughts on the first ACC matchup of the season?
Virginia wants to get any wins in the ACC this season. They need to establish the run. In the preseason, there was so much hype around Paris Jones, Mike Hollins, and Kobe Pace, this running back committee that was supposed to bring Virginia's offense to life. They had 91 rushing yards last week against Maryland, and that's not going to win a game. They need to show more. They need to take pressure off whoever's at quarterback, whether that's Tony Muskett or Anthony Calandria, and just make this offense more than just one-dimensional. What's your key to the game?
Of course, the story of this game for me is the return of the all-time leading passer in Virginia football history, Brennan Armstrong. Look, Brennan's going to come in here. He's comfortable in Scott Stadium. He's going to throw for over 300 plus yards. He might run for a touchdown. He might throw a couple. The question for me is, can our defense step up, force a few turnovers, and give this struggling offense a few more opportunities to find rhythm? All right, Aidan, what's your score prediction for the Friday night matchup?
I have NC State taking this one 33-24. I think the Virginia losing streak continues, whether it's Tony Muskett or Anthony Calandria at quarterback. Muskett's still coming back from that shoulder injury, and Calandria, who's showed some promise, hasn't shown enough for me to say that Virginia gets their first win of the year. What's your prediction?
Look, I wish I had more faith in this 0-3 football team, but I don't. I see 42-14, the exact same score as last week. I think Brennan Armstrong's comfortable in Scott Stadium. He's going to light it up. I think there's going to be a couple highlights from the defensive end, maybe a turnover, something like a pick six, but I still don't see the result being any better for the Who's. I'm Henry Pallatroni.
I'm Aidan, WUVA.